Sega.
In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Let's see. Can you hear me in the stream? You should be able to hear me in the stream now. There's a delay. All right. Well then, in that case, I'm going to hang up, sit back, and enjoy the show. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. See you soon. Bye-bye. All right, so this is going to be my fifth or sixth time playing this game. But you know what? I can play this forever and ever. I love this game, and you will see why. Now, here's something for you to remember. This game was released in 2009, more than 10 years ago. And you'll see that the graphics are actually really good. Really, really good for their time. Oh, hold on, let me switch the... Here we go. Just switching a window over to this side, and you know what? So far, I'm very content with YouTube gaming. It's actually, I'm pretty satisfied with it so far. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We're giving it a shot. So anyway, let us play. We're starting a new game. You'll not be able to... That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm playing as Bayonetta. You'll see why.
Long since erased from the records of time, There once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled. The once harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor. Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra Witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
John! I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
All right, so let's save our game. Yeah, again, this is a pretty old game. Or I say pretty old. It was made in 2000. You know, it was made before 2010. Sad that that's considered old now. So let's see. We're gonna have to remember this. Slot 4 is going to be the one that we use. So now we are going to start the prologue. The vestibule.
looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is.
I am the way to the city of woe.
Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecue. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Shit! Come on! It's my freaking birthday! Mother Mary! Oh God! Oh God! Oh shit! Forgive me, Hitman! I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit! I swear!
Next time you want me hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Rodan?
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe me.
naughty little angels deserve a good spanking.
Beautiful. Bayonetta.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity. If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing. Ah.
Oh, not the tutorial. Come on. I know all this. Okay, so apparently it's going to make me teach me how to play, but unless you'll get to kind of see what I'm doing. So anyway, if you may be wondering, what that was all about there, Enzo actually, you see how Bayonetta was fighting all these angel birds? But Enzo, all those happening around him were just a bunch of splashes. He couldn't see anything. That's basically what I was gonna. That's basically what I was gonna say. All that stuff that Bayonetta was doing, Enzo couldn't see it. It's because there are different layers of reality. But you'll learn more about that as the game goes on. Alright, so you see, there are punches and there are dodges. Punches, kicks, and dodges. If you dodge at just the right second like that, you see how everything moves into slow motion? Halos are the currency. They'll be dropped by all enemies. And you'll be able to find them in some other places too. A very rare spiritual metal containing the essence of an angel's life force. Used in business transactions within Inferno. I keep thinking I have more abilities than I actually do, so... This is still the tutorial stage, so I'm not at, my most powerful here. time for another tutorial. By holding down punch or kick, I can actually fire my weapons. As you can see, I'm holding guns, and there's guns on my feet too, so you can do it with both punch and kick. Bullet climax. If I rotate my joystick and hit punch or kick, then I can go into a 360 bullet firing frenzy.
Beautiful.
So that's how that works. And we'll use it here. That look.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Could have done better, but again, I don't have my full tool set.
Rodan should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that.
Ah!
Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes, or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Hey, Neos.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun, too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice, too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start drilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
You?
What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
I don't think we have time for that. Oh man, I don't have my Wicked Weaves yet. I want my Wicked Weaves! Oh, you get those, and it gives you more chances at the bonus round after the level. So all of this is happening, you know, in shit. All this is happening in slow motion while the plane is crashing. As quickly as she came.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round. Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of questions. Okay, so anyway, the way that the levels are separated is that they're separated into verses. Verses, you know, V-E-R-S-E-S, kind of like, you know, verses in the Bible. And you get ranked on each one, on how well you did in combos, in how quickly you did them, and how much damage you took. And then you're ranked. Bronze, or stone, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're ranked stone, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. I only got gold for the 2 verses. You see that there are 2 gold emblems there? Yeah, yeah, that's why I can use my mouse here. 2 gold medals there. That means there were 2 verses in this chapter, and I only got gold on them, and, you know, combine them 2, and it comes out to a gold award. So, yeah, there's a lot of questions, which, of course, you know, I'm sure you have, for that particular, for the game, essentially. So, anyway, you may have noticed that Bayonetta, whenever she would fight, these enemies, she would draw a purple emblem in the sky and jump through it. You may also notice that when Enzo was running away from all those angels that came flying down and Bayonetta were fighting them, all he could see were splashes. That's because they were fighting in another layer of reality, one that is invisible to humans. And that was that purple halo that Bayonetta drew. In order to enter that reality, she has to jump through that purple halo that she drew in the sky. And it's apparently something that only ones of her kind, called Umbra Witches, can do. There may be others out there who can do it, but we'll see. Maybe that woman in the red Italian outfit has something to do with it. Either way, we don't know who she is yet. All we know is that she's not kind to the angels or Bayonetta.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready? Fire!
Oh yeah, the bonus round! Okay, so it's basically just an arcade shooter. Sega loves our arcade shooters. Yeah, you find arcade bullets throughout the levels. The more bullets you find, the more shots you have in the bonus game. Developed and distributed by your naughty friends at Platinum Games. Okay, so yeah, the object of this game is basically, you know, shoot the targets. You get bonus points for headshots. And for hitting high priority targets like that. Got him, okay. I'm pretty good at this game. Bear in mind though, oh crap. Bear in mind though, I am using a mouse to play this one, so right after I said I was good at this game. Yeah, there we go. Ah, dang it, there's the high points guy, yeah, and you get halos for every time you clear it. As you can see, you get lollipops. Lollipops are power-ups in this game. Yeah, as you saw earlier, Bayonetta loves her some lollipops. Yeah, in Bayonetta 2, I actually, I do get in Bayonetta 2. I get platinum. I actually full platinumed hard mode, and I am currently in the middle of full platinuming infinite climax mode in Bayonetta 2, but it's getting a little difficult. But yeah, I'm about halfway through the game on nothing but platinums. In that one, but I'm starting in that one. I have my entire arsenal. I have all my power-ups. I have full life, I have all of my abilities. I have all my stuff unlocked. I have all my weapons unlocked. Right now, I'm starting out fresh, so I'm going to be pretty underpowered, at least to start off with. So anyway, yeah, green lollipops will recover your life. Purple lollipops recover your magic. And red lollipops make you do more damage. Yellow lollipops give you a temporary anti-damage barrier. Blue witch heart Oh yeah, it gives you a temporary increase in health. Golden moon pearl, again, it'll give you an automatic recharge of your magic, but it's only good for one-time usage. Same with the blue witch heart. Mega lollipops just do a lot more of what they, the small ones do. Red hot shot. That's basically an extra life. If you die, if you lose all your health, instead of dying, you recover with a segment of life instead of losing a life. Magic flute. It calls a few little devils to help you out. And that's pretty much all you can buy. Me, every time sorry, I got hiccups again. Me, every time I get this bonus round, I go for the Mega Green Lollipops. The reason for that is because if you're at 3, there's a maximum to how many you can hold, except under certain circumstances. You can hold only 3 of them unless you earn them through other means, one of which is through the bonus round. So I always get a Mega Green Lollipop. Very, very useful. And since I don't have enough halos or since I don't have enough points to get any more items, I can exchange them for halos, so nothing goes to waste. Well, almost fell back in my chair. I'm gonna refresh my drink again. Give me a second, I will be right back. My drink is refreshed. Let us continue. Whoop. Let us save. Remember, always save. And we're doing slot number 4. So, the Angels Metropolis. That is where we're starting. Chapter 1.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the Right Eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Vigrid-issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make sure you take all your valuable belongings with you. Repeating this message. Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required. Please submit your
So, you have arrived at last, my dear. The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Fear not, my dear child. Such a beautiful young lady you've become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
That was odd.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Welcome to Vigrid. Okay, so you see how everybody's just kind of this shimmery, hollow image? It's because I am in what's called Purgatorio. As I mentioned earlier, there are 3 realities layered on top of each other. There's Paradiso, Inferno, and the world of Chaos, which is the world of humans. However, there is space in between those realms, and that is called Purgatorio, and that is what Bayonetta enters whenever this happens. So basically, she kind of exists in our reality, but kind of doesn't. Nobody can see her. However, they might get, yeah, you see how they reacted? They're like, whoa, what the? They might get, whiffs of something, but again, they can't hurt me. I can't hurt them. They can't interact with me. I can't interact with them. Not unless I, enter, go back through one of those purple halos I create. So I just picked up something called Baked Gecko. This is a crafting reagent. Yes, there's crafting in this game. Bet you thought that just because you're away from World of Warcraft, that meant you're done with professions. No, this game has a crafting mechanic to it, and one of the ingredients is Baked Gecko. Cured within a crystallized block, Baked Gecko is a concocting component used by witches. It's useless by itself. Another crafting reagent, Unicorn Horn. Cured via crystallization, Unicorn Horn is a We already seen that. Yeah, we're committing vandalism, but you know what? It gets me halos. Don't mind me. Ooh, and Mandragora root, the final crafting reagent. Yeah, there's only 3 crafting reagents in this game. So don't worry, it's not like you have to go find, you know, have to go fishing or anything to make your pants of the leather pants of the wolf +1. I don't know. Yeah, strange things happen. You see, they're all running away. They're like, "Oh my god!" Let's see. It's been a little. It's been a while since I played this game, and when I say while, I mean like 6 months. I don't remember where all the secrets are, but I'll try to get as many as I possibly can. I do not believe there are any at this point, so let's just go through here. Even in Purgatorio, metal detectors work. That's the worst part. Okie dokie. Well, that's what this is for. Whenever you see a wall like this, basically what you have to do is beat the ever-loving shit out of it. Once it has received so much damage, then I'll be able to pass through it for a limited amount of time. Okay, and you see how it only opened up for a very brief period of time and then sealed back shut? Yeah, that's why I gotta go through it quickly. Alright, so again, we're still a little bit in the tutorial stage. We can double jump, as you see. A hole in this door that looks very reminiscent of a keyhole. Oh, look at that. I'll take it. I mean, it's a big door. I guess it needs a big key. Oh, Jesus. I mean, when you got a gigantic metal key... And that's what happens when you get pure platinum. When you get platinum in all 3 categories, then you get a pure platinum medal. Oh, hello. A voyage towards the truth. I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is a core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is blurred into my retinas. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I've been crushed under the weight of the path I've traveled. It all began upon seeing beyond the stone-chiseled history of the old European city of Vigrid, and past the deep scars time had left behind. The passing of history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of... Why did my game just minimize? That was very weird. For a while there, I thought my game closed, but no, it just minimized for some reason. What the hell? Okay, anyway. The passing of history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but it also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such a dark history. Treading down this path I believe so firmly in means I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean that my life is put into jeopardy. However, I hold deep within my heart the hope that even after my soul has left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed to the right man, future ages will also come to know the truth. They say that some things come at the cost of your life, but to me, truth is my life. In this age filled with lies and deception, I will forever pray that truth will shine its light on the path of righteousness. Antonio Redgrave. So we have all seen this before, a story that is divulged throughout journals, and this one is through the left behind pages of a journalist named Antonio Redgrave. He believes he's onto something big. And if he is so determined to find the truth of it, it must be a truth that few believe, and some even want to suppress the worst kinds of truth. It's a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It's been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage powered by a deeply held grudge. Here we go! We have Wicked Weaves now! Yeah, again, we're still kind of in the tutorial stages of this game. So, Wicked Weave techniques use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to a punch or kick combos for a devastating finish. Kinda. Like. Oops. Like that? Yeah, Wicked Weaves. There we go. So anyway, that barrier. Oh, here. Sorry. Lumen Sage and Umber Witch. When the powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Okay, so anyway, that golden barrier, it's basically, you know, defeat these enemies to continue. You know, that sort of thing. It's a gameplay mechanic. So Wicked Weaves. Wicked Weaves are a part of your combo that are very powerful finishers to combos, like, kinda like that. That looked like a... Is that a giant fist? Okay, so we're just summoning gigantic fists and stilettos from midair. I mean, if I were to have one super ability, that's actually kind of high on my list. Okay, so it appears that the statue that was destroyed was out of the, Umbra. Destroyed in a fit of rage indeed. Okay, so this is another, gameplay mechanic. Huh. Okay, so if I activate it, an art that exhibits the true power of the Umbra Witches. Witch time. Oop, green laurel. A laurel-shaped gem that contains vital essence in crystallized form. Revives own vitality when obtained, so that recovers your health. So anyway, basically what that does is that if... Here, watch, I'm going to fall in here. And if I had just fallen in there, I wouldn't be able to make it to the other side. Bayonetta cannot walk on water unless time is slowed down. And you slow time down by activating Witch Time, which can only be done by dodging danger in a hair's breadth. So what these statues do is that they summon lightning. Dodge it, and you enter Witch Time without an enemy being present. So we'll do it again. Activate lightning. Witch Time. And now we can walk on water. And we have another one of these things. So yeah, that is another gameplay mechanic. I will let you know if something... Oh, wait for me! I'll let you know if something is story important or if something is gameplay important. Hey, these guys are probably like, that thing has never opened in centuries. Purple butterfly, a butterfly-shaped gem that contains magical power. It's like the green halo. Basically what it does is that it restores your magic power. Another gameplay thing. Sometimes it's good to destroy things around the area, like vases, benches, yeah, public property. I know, I'm sorry. Bit of a, some anarchist tendencies here, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But the thing is, there's stuff hidden inside of it. Ooh. Arcade gem, nice. Or arcade bullet, actually. As you may remember, that gives you more opportunities. Ooh.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Ah, Bayo. Okay, so anyway, he was just explaining about the importance of halos. You see, they are practically falling out of just about everything I fire. Or everything I hit here. Halos are very important, and as you can see in the top right-hand corner, I already have 23,000 of them. Well, that may seem like a lot, but I got news for you. The stuff that you buy using them is pretty expensive. How do we use halos? Well, stick around and I'll show you. These red emblems on the ground, they are portals to the gates of hell. The gates of hell is Rodan's bar.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
And this is the shop of the game. So, yeah, this is where you buy stuff with halos. The symbol... Oh, yeah, so here. Yeah, whenever you see this guarantee of Rodan, the symbol graces only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for a face you can trust. Rodan, store manager. So anyway, yeah, this is Rodan's bar and where you buy stuff. You can buy, as you can see, weapons, accessories, items, techniques, Rodan's treasures, or you can buy an exit and get your tush right on out of here. I am going to go to techniques because there's some stuff in here that I really want. This one, especially. Air dodge. Basically, it allows you to dodge while in the air. I don't know why this isn't a basic thing, but, you know, in Mega Man X, you know, you started off without a dash, and in later games that became mandatory, so, I don't know, let's go ahead, buy it. I have 13,000 halos left. Is there anything that I can buy with that? Doesn't look like it. What about items? Oh, it's a lollipops. And a oddly beating heart. A witch's vitality in crystallized form. Obtaining this item will increase the limit of your vitality. It gives you more hit points. There's also a moon pearl. Contains the source of a witch's magical power, the power of the moon. Obtaining this increases the limit. It gives you more magic. I don't need any red hot shots, at least not right now. So thank you for the suggestion, but I'm gonna pass. Weapons. Okay. What about accessory? Oh, that is one more 0 that I'm comfortable with. So, yeah, it's gonna be well before I can afford any of these. Guess I'm just gonna have to come back to it. And Rodin's treasures. Well, it's early in the game, you know. I got one thing that I wanted, I guess. See you around. I'll be back. I always am. So that's that is the gates of hell. Now, hidden around the area are some of the items that we just saw. Like here, jump off this wall and look at that. A broken witch heart. A piece of a witch heart. Gathering 4 of these will increase the limit of your vitality. So I need 4 of these actually. Once I get 4 of them, I'll complete a full witch heart, which will increase my my hit points. Welcome to Vigrid Central Station. You know, again, for a game that was released, 10 years ago, this is a very beautiful game. Very beautiful. The Crystal Witch and Sage. Another journal left behind by Redgrave. Journalist Redgrave. Within Vigrid City, there are a great many structures built long ago by 2 clans. The Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all have had a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches, representing the moon, and the sages, representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues, hey, we were just there! Crafted from a high-quality crystal known as Beltison Crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appear to hold some sort of special significance. According to ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of, quote, the art of overseeing time. A skill only the 2 clans were capable of practicing. That also served as a key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, has seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting. A historic neighborhood aimed at tourists. Surprising that a city of this kind of secrecy and seclusion would be open to tourists. Also, okay, this is something that you see perched. You see a kind of a red a crow that is glowing in red perched on that stone rise. It's going to be hard for me to do it, but if I can run up to it real fast and grab it. Umbran Tears of Blood. We'll find out what those are later. But for now, let's just be glad that I got a crow with a little red ruby around its neck. It's cute. Hi, crow. Oh, hold on. I think there's something if I go back in this direction. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But there actually are some benefits to going backwards every now and then. This might be one of them. Excuse me while I do this. I know, just running like this might seem a little bit slow and tedious, but don't worry. It gets easier. Okay. Not yet. You'll see why. You'll see why, but yeah, it may be worth going back every now and then. For now, let's just move on. And don't worry, I'm not going to shoot up every single pot and plant I see. Ooh, there was a purple butterfly in that garbage can. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you're gonna find these caches, these chained up containers every now and then. The only way to open them is, well... And there's a broken witch heart. So they said 4 will give me more life. That's 2 now. So the only way to open them is, as Bayonetta, you know, so put it, as the Americans like to put it, pop a cap in yo ass. And talk about popping a cap, hey look, it's another bullet for the arcade bonus game. It's good to explore in this game.
What?
Okay, so the small ones are called affinities, the big ones are called applauds. Hello. I'll take it. Who's left? You? Anyone else? I really should think before speaking. So this guy's called Beloved. Okay. I have a trumpet? It's a shotgun? Oh, by the way, I summon demons with my hair. Here's the thing, though. As you may have seen in the intro, my outfit is basically made of hair. Yeah. Technically, Bayonetta walks around naked all the time because... Yeah, you see those long flowing locks that are extending from her elbows? Again, yeah, that's hair. To put it, you'll see why later on why that is. But yeah, basically, you know, a lot of Umbra witch magic is done through hair. So that's why whenever I summon one of those demons, I get practically naked because I have to use the hair that I use for my clothes to summon them. And ooh, giant axe. I'll take it. And what's this? A record? Let me get a better look at it. It's a freaking record. Tomasz Milter. A golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. They look like guns. Whatever. I mean, I like guns. You like guns. Who doesn't like guns? I don't want to meet the person who doesn't like guns. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I do mean to do this, though. What was that? What kind of an ambush was that? Ooh, hello, was that another broken? Yes, it was. It was another broken witch heart. More destruction of public property, don't mind me. Textiles at work. Ooh. Nice area. Anything around here for me to, loot, pillage, plunder, nab? Okay, whatever. I'll just be on my way then. Why do I keep talking?
What are you doing? Let's go.
Jesus! Stop eating my friends! It's sad how many times I have to say that! Hey! Oh, come back! Come back! Oh, that was another red crow. Oh, but it's still, what? Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell was that? Oh, good. He comes back. And... crowed! Oh, look at him. He's cute. Huh. Interesting. Huh. A witch's brew. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra Witch clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have slipped out, including the knowledge of the primary mixing compounds, baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was a role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that the correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are, obviously, no longer in existence, and even if they still existed outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with the Dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches place these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which the items are said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. He does such a better job of explaining, what explaining what I try to explain. Okay, so this is how you concoct stuff through this interface right here. So it takes okay, so you see how there's in segments it takes 5 of each item to fill up one segment, and I can fill up different segments. How many segments it takes to create a single item, you can see on the left-hand side. The left-hand side shows the recipe for ingredients. Like, if I wanted to create a small green lollipop, I would have to fill up 2 segments of I have to create 2 segments of this, the Mandragora root. And as you can see, I have 20 of them. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and fill up the... There we go. Since it takes 5 clusters of Mandragora root, each which takes 5, and I have, 3 times 5 is 15, and I have 20 of them. Let's go ahead and start using the wrong joystick. Okay, here we go. Now, if I spin the right joystick in circles, I make a Mega Green Lollipop, as defined by that recipe book on the left. Don't worry, this is not something that you have to remember. This is another gameplay element. But let's go to the Gates of Hell to buy some more stuff, because I have some more halos and there's stuff that I want.
Well, well. An Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of Hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off. All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
Ooh. So I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Whenever you get a golden LP, then you bring it to Rodan, and he will make you a weapon. Apparently, when you play those golden hymns, it apparently gets Inferno, the citizens of Inferno, into real rage. And using the essences of those infernal demons, Rodan can make you a weapon. And that weapon is apparently etched onto the golden LP. And it looks like this time he has given us the Onyx Roses, which look like shotguns. Okay, this is one of my favorite weapons. Okay, so now anyway, here you can see, if I go into the weapons, you see Onyx Roses Alt, a production version of the original Onyx Roses. You see, I cannot afford it. It may be worth it to do so later, but there's a reason for this, and I will explain in a little bit. Right now, let's buy some techniques. I have 18,000, which means I can buy... nothing that I want. I mean, yeah, I do want these. These are very nice. These are very nice abilities, but right now, the one that I want the most is this one. Heel Slide. Stiletto's good too, but I prefer Heel Slide, and that requires 20,000 halos, which I only just a little more than 1,000 short of, so I am going to thank Rodin for making me the Onyx Roses. I'm going to get my butt out of here. Which saying is that they're talking about? Okay, so I'm going to open up the menu. All right, now this is the weapon equip menu. So, you see Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair are the 4 guns that are on my hands and feet. Crafted by the famed demonsmith Rodin, these 4 guns have been crowned with the names Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. Pushing Bayonetta's magic to its limits, these guns' rate of fire and stopping power are incredible. So this is the weapon you start out with. This is the basic weapon, Scarborough Fair. However, you see, I can change what weapons I have on my hands or on my feet. So you know what? For the hell of it, let's just exchange Scarborough Fair on my feet. Take the Onyx Roses and I'll put them on my feet. So now I have Scarborough Fair in my hands and Onyx Roses on my feet. See that? I no longer have the pistols on my feet. Now I have shotguns. Now let's try with my feet. And you see, I can exchange them. So I can do punch, punch, kick. With I can punch and fire with a Scarborough Fair. And then kick with Onyx Roses shotguns. The Onyx Roses are actually, you know, they're shotguns. They are really good at close range. Really good. Again, at medium to long ranges, you're going to want Scarborough Fair because Scarborough Fair is more precise, and you see the bullets actually ricochet. Onyx Rose bullets ricochet too. I didn't know that. But either way, they're nowhere near as powerful at long ranges as Scarborough Fair. So, again, mix and match. You know what? I am going to put I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to put Scarborough Fair on my hands and put Onyx Roses on my feet. Get off! Oh God! Whew! God, you know, some men just don't know when to quit. Oh, seriously! Hello. Ooh. Yeah.
Bam.
Just as I thought. So you see how there are two big black spots in my verse list? Those are bonus rounds that you had to find in secret. And again, it's been a while since I played this game. I don't remember where they all are, so I missed them. Now, yes, I can go back and do them. You do get bonuses for them, and it actually is pretty worthwhile to go back and do them. So, I'll go back and do them, but on my own time. But still, you know, the fact that I still got a gold medal, well, look at that. I got 3 perfect platinums. That's why I still got a gold medal, even though I got zeros for that, because it's an average of what you get. So, oh yeah, it also takes your combo time and damage into account, which are no items. So, yeah, I can see why I got a gold medal, despite getting a big old goose egg for those missing ones. But, you know, I'll just go back and do them later. No problem. Oh yeah, bonus round. Damn it! Double damn it! I always get cocky. Still, 90 points. Not bad, you know, but still, I could have gotten 2 Mega Green Lollipops. And again, I always go for the Mega Green Lollipop. And I'm going to put the rest into Halos because, you know, there's anything that I can use with 40 points. Not really my style, so I'm just going to go ahead and make them Halos. Hey, look at that, 35,000 Halos. That's pretty good. I can buy a technique. All right, good. That's good to know. So, in between chapters, you can always visit the Gates of Hell, which I'm going to do.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Well, look, I can only imagine what caliber Scarbo Fair is. Alright, so I'm going to go back to techniques because to me that is the most important thing. Stiletto. I think I'm going to go with Heel Slide. Let's try it out. That's one of the things I like about this game. It allows you to try things before you buy them. Oh, they changed the... That's right, in Bayonetta 2 the buttons are different, so... Ooh, I'm going to have to get used to this. Okay, so yeah. Is there any way that I could change the controls here? Ah, no, there isn't. Why? It doesn't let me change the oh man, because I would change it to Bayonetta 2 controls, which are so much more elegant. Who cares? Here we go. So that's heel slide. It basically allows me to close the gap. You see like that? I'm gonna buy it. And that leaves me with 15,000. Ooh, I can still buy Umbra Porkican Witch Twist. Ooh, hold on. That's not the ability that I thought it was. So yeah, Witch Twist. And if you do it up close, and you can go to a mid-air combo. Is that what I want? No, I think I want Afterburner Kick next. So I'm gonna save my halos. I'm gonna get the butt out of here. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah, don't forget to save because you have to manually save in this game. It's not like Bayonetta 2. Okie dokie. I am sorry to say that this is going to call it for the Bayonetta stream. However, good news. After this, I'm probably going to do a Gex stream. Gex 3. A game that I actually have not played. I've played 1 and 2. I have not played 3. This one, though, I am, this one is just going to be, everybody knows Gex is, just a fun little platformer. It's about as, cute and deep as Mario. So don't worry, you're not missing anything if you're here for, the Bayonetta. So anyway, I'm probably going to be doing that later on, and I'll probably be doing that over to Twitch. Everybody else who's watching probably already knows me on Twitch, so I will talk to you on Telegram. I will let you guys know. Oh yeah, of course. Oh wait, no, this isn't a private one. Oh, there actually may be some people I don't know watching. I don't know. Either way. Nope, 2 viewers. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a Gex 3 stream after this on Twitch. For everybody who is watching me just for Bayonetta, such as the ever lovely mother. You have a good night, pleasant dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else, I'll see you on Twitch. Telegram, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to save here one more time. Let's go ahead, just to be safe. Save. Later, everyone.